6. She is consistent. Being consistent is a valuable virtue because it lets your partner know that you really are who you are. You haven't sent your representative to get to know them during the first couple of months of dating, but then suddenly transform once they've committed themselves to you. To clarify the point, think of consistency as the opposite of volatility. If someone is unpredictable and volatile, it's difficult to know how they will be acting towards you on a certain day, and that gets old no matter how aesthetically pleasing she is. 7. She is willing to put in effort for you. I am all about giving in relationships. I believe seeing your significant other happy should also make you happy, but it is important to understand that it goes both ways. Her putting in effort doesn't have to be much. It can be something as simple as slipping the waiter her debit card to pay for dinner. It's no secret that sometimes the romance wears off of longer-term relationships, but you shouldn't let it, and neither should she. If a woman continues to do what she knows attracted you in the first place, even after she got you a long time ago, it shows she cares about keeping you around. Side note, equally as important is to make sure both teammates always show the other their appreciation for this effort. Feeling taken for granted can easily lead to resentment and other negative results in a relationship. 8. She holds similar values as you. This is often an extension of the family-oriented point in the beginning, because many times our value system comes from our upbringing. The things we find important or not, the things we believe in strongly or not, the way we treat others, and ourselves. It doesn't matter how attracted you are to someone or even how well you get along, if your values don't align, you will always be clashing in the long term. 9. She is friendly and sociable. I know, at least for me, I enjoy being social and I love having my girlfriend by my side. So, naturally, we will find ourselves together out at events or even just bumping into people at a restaurant or bar. No man wants to be worried about the attitude his girlfriend or wife is going to give to the friend he is trying to introduce her to. He doesn't want her to turn up her nose or be short with them. It is important that as his teammate in life, she is his teammate in all areas of life. Of course, needless to say, he should possess the same qualities and extend the same courtesy to her friends, family, coworkers, and anyone else in her life he gets introduced to. 10. She has a sense of humor. We know how important it is to women for the man in their life to have a generally good sense of humor, but I'd argue it's equally as important in the other direction as well. Particularly if a man has a great sense of humor, it will be lost on a woman who is too dry or stiff. Furthermore, it could cause tension if he is often funny and joking, and she is always serious and becomes annoyed with his lighter personality. It is important for a couple to be able to be playful and joke around with each other. It helps lighten the mood, makes extended periods of time together more fun, and laughing together never gets old. 11. She is loving and affectionate. This is more of a bonus point. It may not need to be said, because a few of the points above just direct back to someone being loving in general, anyway. But, I think it's important to state just the same. For me, affection is important. Holding hands, hugs, just being physically close together. It symbolizes a connection. It's a warm, loving feeling, and I would have a hard time building a long-term relationship with a woman who shrugs off your arm when you put it around her or always feels separate from me. 12. The qualities she is looking for are the ones you have. Needless to say, every man likely has a different checklist for what he is looking for in the woman that he would consider potentially. But don't forget, for a partnership to work, both people have to see value in the other person. It's not all about your wants and desires.